so excited. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be reading the comments I asked you guys to leave yesterday for a chance to get a shout out. So I asked you to tell me your craziest Baby Alive diaper stories, messiest diapers. So I am in the nursery. I might pull some babies in at some point, maybe not. Still that diaper up there. So I have the video. I have not read any of the comments. I swear that's not my heart. Cross my heart. I have not read any of the comments at all. And it's been really hard because I really want to, but whoa, there's 868 comments. That's a lot. So we're gonna jump right into this, and I don't know how many I'm going to read. It's just gonna be around 10 minutes, I think, because I don't want to go too long. But yeah, I'm super excited to do this, so let's get into your crazy stories. Okay, I'm opening the comment section. Okay, this is from Lily Meow. My baby alive, who is like your Lucille, and her name is Alice, she was eating a blueberry and strawberry shake, and the shake was too thick, and all of a sudden one day I was playing with her and her head exploded and she had some stuff come out of her butt and mouth. Oh, I'm sorry she exploded, but that's so funny. She just exploded. Okay, Nicole Isquiro. Once I was feeding my baby alive veggie soup, and when she pooped it out, not only did veggie soup come out, but so did some other bits of food I fed her a couple of days ago. Oh, she must be clogged. That's not a good sign, Nicole. Clean out your babies good, guys. Warm water. This is from Muffy_LPS_Hannah. I was feeding my baby alive paint that I mixed with water, and it wouldn't come out, so I flipped her over, and all the paint flew out of her mouth, missed the toilet, and went over my clean carpet. I was certain that paint washes out of the carpet easily, so yeah, I was lucky. Oh, that actually happened to me. I was feeding Emma and I thought she was done and she fell over and she threw up everywhere, except it was not on my carpet, luckily, but oh wow. This is crazy. This is from Madison Does Things. I was feeding my baby alive some nice food and some bad food. She was sick after that and was so messy. Also the one like Emma, and I got a baby alive. I wish I got it on footage. Oh, so it was like Emma and she was feeding her some good food and some bad food. She must have thrown it up. Oh wow. Okay, this is from Fan is Not on Fire. Okay. I was feeding my baby alive Ella, the snack and Lily, and I was making her pear food. I started to feed her it, and then her diaper started to leak all over the floor, and then when I was getting her a new diaper and some napkins, my cat Leo stepped in, which made kitty footprints across the floor. Cats are so great. So it's just it was leaking and then the cat walked in it. That's great. I'm loving these guys. I might have to do these more often. Okay, so this is from, wait, is that the same person as earlier? No, okay, but they spelled their name the same. Lily Hughes says, okay, so I had made this carrot food packet and wanted to feed it to one of the babies. So I fed it to Heaven, one of my baby lives. Picked her up, realized she had no diaper on. It went all over the floor. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that stinks. Oh. I can't imagine how that went. Silkwing Girl says, I fed my baby alive called Daisy pink milk and her diaper turned pink all over and she leaked all over my bed. Oh, hopefully you got that out. Hopefully it didn't stain. Oh, that's never good when the diaper leaks. You just can't feed them too much. It's awful. Okay, Shannon Jackson says, one time I was feeding my baby alive all gone. I fed her peas and her diaper exploded. I can just imagine these and they're so funny. Okay, Crazy Abby says, when my friend first gave me my baby alive Jocelyn, I fed her juice and she was clogged. I did not know that until I fed her the juice and crumbs of the green veggies food came out, and then the food came out of her mouth like a waterfall. Ew, but I unclogged her, yay. So she got clogged and then the food came back out. That's funny. But good thing you unclogged her, yay! Okay. I have no idea how to say that. Erin Kid. Once I was feeding my Drinkin' Wet doll and I made pink juice and I fed it to her. And I looked at her diaper and there wasn't anything. And then she puked up the juice all over my bed before church and went all over her. So now her hair is dyed pink from the juice. Not really diaper, but it's still messy. Yeah. Oh, her hair dyed pink. That's so weird. Mallory's actually, I noticed that she has, where is it? This little pink spot, and I have no idea what it's from. I think it might be from Joseph, or a marker accidentally rubbed on her. But yeah, I think Joseph did that, but it doesn't matter. She has a little pink spot. And I know Lydia's doll Ava, She has like pink on the back of her head. I don't remember why, but Lydia told me once. But yeah. So, Vale E Softy Tip says, one time I was feeding my Baby Alive Emma some juice that looked like pea and some green veggie food, both original Baby Alive food packets. So I normally fed it to her, and I checked her diaper and nothing was there. So I laid her on my bed and started thinking the food was too thick, but it was not. So I put her spoon in her mouth, and then her mouth started moving, and then the only thing I was thinking at that moment was to check her booty. So without taking the spoon out of her mouth, I checked her booty, and the food and juice just pooped or popped? Oh, the food and the juice just popped her body, and her whole face was covered in Baby Alive food. Oh, that's not a good sign. Like, I know my Emma, like, she has the same doll. I think it's the same. Well, she named it Emma, so I'm guessing it's the same as my Emma. But like, she's made to like potty train, so she will hold the food in her stomach until she gets on the potty. So, or she has an accident. So that must have happened, and then yeah, it's never good. Okay. Ultra Creations TV says, I was feeding mine lemonade and mashed peas, and she almost got clogged, but there was green stuff on the walls and all over the floor, and then I fed her lemonade and she peed on the floor. I had to clean it up without anyone knowing. Ooh, sneaky. Well, they know now. well, now I know, and everyone else who's watching this video. Okay, I'm like dropping everything. But wow, she peed everywhere. That's just crazy. Okay, so this is from Hi. What a nice name. I was feeding my snack and Lily. Her name was Amber. I was feeding her marker-colored water, and I was at my grandma's, so I didn't have my potty there. So I was feeding her, and her diaper just exploded, and I was literally all wet all over the chair. I wasn't feeding her on, and wait, snack and Lily's don't turn on. Anyways, wait. How can you feed her on? A snack and Lily doesn't turn on. Whatever. I was feeding her on, and I had to clean it up. Oh, the chair she was feeding her on. Never mind. Okay, I'm done. And I had to clean up before my grandma saw it. And then I reused my diaper. It took 3 days to dry. A really good tip is like, if your Baby Alive diapers, like, after you use them and they're really wet, if there's food on them, scrape it off with like a napkin. Throw that napkin away. And then you gotta bunch it up like this. And then you squeeze it out over your sink. And then it'll help it dry so much faster. I do that a lot now, and it's so much faster. Okay. Posh Potterhead M says, I was feeding my Baby Alive Summer chocolate pudding and lemon juice. She was on the potty, and when I was finished, it went everywhere, all over my floor. It took forever cleaning it up. Wow. I kind of hate when that happens. You know, it's so awful. Alright, Emmy R says, once I fed my Baby Alive Summer, my baby all gone, and I fed her dark blue food, but I put way too much flour, and I went to feed it to her, but it didn't come out, and it got all over me. But it wasn't a liquid, it was almost solid. Oh, that does not sound good. Okay, Raising Samantha. This one's long, so I feel like it's gonna be good. So I was feeding my Baby Alive the snack and Sarah, and her name is Faye. I wanted to see if I gave her liquids to see if she will break or won't break. Thank God she didn't break. Whew, good job. So I fed her like the food packets to her. I probably gave her all the food packets that I made, and her diaper was really wet, and I think the diaper was leaking, so I had to change her. I checked her diaper. It was a little bit of flour in her diaper, so I feed her the next day, and I made her juice. And then I made her milk, and I added too much lotion. I didn't want to remake the milk, so I gave the milk to Faye. I just checked her diaper, and there was a little bit of lotion in her diaper. I turned her on to make sure she worked, and she did work. But then she was saying something, and she said, I'm stinky, but her mouth is wet. And that's why she didn't say that. But I don't know. I don't want to feed her liquids anymore. Wait, what? How is it like? I don't know. I don't know if that was really a messy diaper. I don't know. But that was interesting. I guess, yeah, don't feed your snack and Sarah's diaper water. Sissy Girl says, when I first got my Sips and Cuddles baby, who is named Gabby, I fed her too much orange juice, and it stained the carpet forever. Ooh, that's not good. I bet your mom's upset about that. Mom or dad, your parents. M. Hamlin says, I was feeding my doll Snack and Lily. Her name is Brooklyn, and I fed her a mess-up meal and what's a mess-up meal? Maybe you messed up on it, so you just decided to feed her anyway. And some grape juice. It looks like throw up. It was green and brown. Ew. That's so gross. All right, I think I'm gonna just do one more. There's so many comments, but like, it's gonna take way too long. Maybe I'll read more some other day. All right, anyways. Oh gosh. You know who you are probably. I don't know how to say that. SEDAMSEKRATARASKOJA. It's all one word. I have no idea how to say that. Anyways, once I was feeding my baby alive, and I was feeding her a lot of Play-Doh for fun, and she started to spit them out. I opened the diaper, and there were dried up pieces. That was messy because when she threw up, I stepped on the Play-Doh and smushed it into the carpet. I hope you read this from Bon Bon. Wow. Oh, wow. So, oh wait, hold on. There's just one more really quick one I'll just do. Or two more. Love Reborns 27 says, green veggies, it came out of the diaper and it got on my pants. Oh no. All over you, the baby pooped on you. Okay, and then the last one, I promise. Samantha M. Fordham says, I tried making green veggies for my baby alive, but I failed, so I fed it to Snack and Lily. And doll, she leaked it. It was terrible. I couldn't even get it out. I had to open her up. Oh, I really want to keep reading more of these. I'll probably read these in my free time, but like, those are some good stories, guys. Okay, I'm gonna grab Liam for the outro because baby. So anyways, guys, look at the camera. So thanks for watching. That was really fun. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments, let me know if you want me to do more of these sometime. We will see you guys later. Bye!